on Sunday, next Sunday, you will be on campus, yes, for the exam.
Not next Sunday. Next.
We have in Thursday for our class.
31 October.
No, not English, not English. I'm saying your other exams.
Yeah, we have in Thursday, in the next week.
Okay, you all have the timetable, yeah, exam timetable. Yes.
Yeah, we all have it. يا عيال عندك كلكم عندكم جدول اختبارات صح؟
ايه
إيه.
ايوه
Okay, so make sure you also when you come for the exam, make sure you bring your pens, pencils, calculator.
yes
Yeah, so this I'll just forward a message. What is that one? 104. Yeah, so this is a message from the head of Muzahmiya. He's saying make sure you bring your pens, calculators. So if you're on campus, so next Sunday you all have exam, no? Or no exam on Sunday?
For our class,
Yeah,
762, we have in Thursday. For the other classes, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
In the next week, we have on Sunday chemistry. I said.
The next week you have.
On Sunday we have chemistry exam.
You have on Sunday, yes, chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're going to be on campus until 12 o'clock, how long will it take to get home? People will take over an hour to get home.
For me, just 5 minutes. For the others, I don't know.
For me, doctor, I take 2 hours actually.
2 hours to get home?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
يعني بالضبط 1 hour and 45 minutes like that. I live in حي الروضة.
Hey, where?
حي الروضة.
I don't know what that is. Is that east? Yeah, east.
For me, 1 hour.
Is that the east of Riyadh?
No. For me, hour and half.
Oh, wow. Hour and a half. Okay. Yeah. So then next week Sunday, maybe we'll start a bit later then. Yeah. So maybe next week Sunday we'll maybe start at 1 o'clock. Yeah, or 1:30 maybe.
And finish
1:30. I guess it's a great idea.
We'll finish same time. We'll finish about 3 o'clock.
Same time? Okay.
Yeah, we'll start because otherwise we're going to start the class and most of the students won't be there anyway. Yeah, so whenever there's an exam, yeah, if you have exam in the morning, then maybe the day we'll start English a bit later. We'll start maybe at 1:30. Yeah, so for example, so Sunday, does anyone have exam on Tuesday? Any exams on Tuesday?
Tuesday. Wait.
No دكتور.
No one is doing what's رياضيات.
Yes.
No one's doing رياضيات.
For us, yeah. 762.
Yeah.
For us in Thursday, رياضيات. Read. Math.
Why Thursday? The exam's on Wednesday. Oh, you have this Thursday. You have this Thursday in class.
Not in class. In the table, in Thursday, we have 101 read. It's math.
No, that's on. That's not Thursday. That's Wednesday. Tuesday. ثلاثاء.
Yeah, Tuesday. I'm so sorry.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, so you have Monday, you have Sunday, you have Tuesday. And what about Thursday? People have Ihsan Thursday or no?
Yeah, I think الأحد chemistry, I think. And
No, Ahad is
Monday,
chemistry, ثلاثاء is رياضيات, and then
yes,
Khamis is
and إحصاء.
Ihsan, okay.
States, I think.
All right, so yeah, probably for the exams, because of the exams, we'll start the class a bit later then.
Yeah, in the 1 o'clock and half. Or just
1:30.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start around 1:30. Yeah, so on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday. So whenever you have exam, in the time, if you look at exam timetable, if there's an exam in the morning, then the lesson will start at 1:30. Yeah, and then when the day we have the English exam, there'll be no lesson. Yeah, English exam will be no lesson. And yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. It's 10 o'clock for 20 in the evening. The exams.
Yeah, the exams from 10 to 12. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 to 12. The ideal situation really is they put all of the exams in 1 week and there's no lessons, just exams. Finish the exams and then you can come back to your classes. Yeah, so if there's an exam in the morning, yeah, so on Sunday, let's start with Sunday. Next Sunday, inshallah, we'll start at 1:30. Yeah, just for Sunday 1:30. Yeah, can someone just
second week?
And for
Sorry?
the Tuesday, Doctor?
The same, so Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Just maybe can you have someone to translate that? Yeah, so next week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
يا عيال إن شاء الله يقول الأسبوع الجاي الأحد والثلاثاء والخميس راح نبدأ إن شاء الله من الساعة 1:30 عشان في ناس عندهم اختبارات. والله يوفق الجميع إن شاء الله.
Yeah, thank you, Abdulaziz. Jazakallah khairan. All right, let's go to the book.
دكتور
12:30 ولا 1:30؟
دكتور I have exam chemistry
1:30.
You have exam when?
Wednesday.
When? Next week, Wednesday? No, there's no exam next week.
Yes, chemistry.
What? You have chemistry on Wednesday?
Yes, Sunday and Wednesday.
In Arabic, what is it?
شلون؟ عملي يقولون.
عندك اختبار يا
كيمستري لاب.
في الاربعاء عملي.
كيمستري لاب يا دكتور. Exam for chemistry lab.
On which Wednesday? Next week?
Yes.
Same time as well, 10 to 12. 10 to 12.
Yes.
Okay. Then maybe the whole week. Yeah, maybe the whole week just we start at 1:30.
ان شاء الله يا عيال. يقول الدكتور الاسبوع الجاي كل الاسبوع راح نبدا الساعه 1:30.
طيب نخلص متى يا عزوز؟
Normal time. We'll finish
نفس
العصر.
الوقت.
على نفس الوقت ما راح نزيد.
اوكي.
Yeah, unless you want to stay. You want to stay extra, we can stay extra. Huh? You want to stay until 3:30?
I think no problem for me. Just
Really?
yeah. For the other student, I don't know.
They don't want to. All right. So next week, and maybe probably even the week after as well. We'll have to see. Yeah. So next week, let's say we start at 1:30, and we'll finish at Asr. Yeah, about 5 past, 10 past. All right. Where are we? Which book are we doing? Reading and writing?
Yeah.
read.
Right. Did you all read this? Yeah, we all read the blog.
Yeah, and
Yes.
doing the question B.
And you've answered B. Good. Okay, let's look at answer B then. A quick recap. Sorry, quick recap. Last lesson we were looking at yeah, we looked at this. What was it? Activity. Yeah, we looked at the previous reading. Exercise for life. Looking at how much exercise we need to do, and what form of exercise is the best. Then we're looking at the critical thinking strategy, where you back up your claim with evidence. Yeah, if you make a claim, then you should bring some source to back up the claim. Then on the next page, page 99, we're looking at the reading skill, knowing how to identify supporting sentences. Okay, so knowing what is a supporting sentence, what is the detail. Yeah, so we have a topic sentence. Our topic sentence will have the main idea. Supporting sentences will support this idea. And then for our supporting sentences, you may have extra details, examples, maybe some facts, any other sort of details for that supporting sentence. And then we went through the activities. On page 101, we're looking at the next set of vocab. We had according to. This is as someone says, or from someone's viewpoint. Among, in a group or a number. Athlete is a person who's good at sports. History is something that's happened in the past. Physical, something connected with the body. And similar is things which are not entirely the same, but they share some similar qualities. They share some things which are the same. And then we looked at the second reading, Pina's sports blog. Okay, activity B. We're on page 104. Yeah, so can everyone open the reading and writing book, page 104. Okay, so the question, hopefully all of you have done this already. Yes, we'll just go through this question straight away. What makes something a sport? Check. or tick what each person says. So we have the 5 people, yeah, from the reading: Kevin, Alba, Bob, Sam, and Dana. And which one of these things are they saying? Just raise your hands, please. Yeah, go ahead, Abdulaziz.
What?
Okay, so it's competitive. Who's saying it's competitive?
Abdullah ولا okay.
Sorry, yeah, Abdulaziz. Yes, yes.
I think Bob. Yeah. And
You think
he said
you're saying Kevin is okay? Looking at Kevin,
Bob.
You're saying it's competitive is for Bob.
Yeah, because he said
Yeah,
when running compacts in rec, it's support. A support is about a combination.
Okay, so Bob is saying, yeah, a sport is about competition.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wasal?
Number 2, it requires physical effort. I think Alba.
Amber saying physical effort. Where, Alba, where is this?
It is a physical activity that requires skill and effort. Paragraph 2.
Requires skill and effort. Okay. Yeah, so it requires physical effort. Is she saying it requires? It's a physical activity. Yeah, does everyone agree? Yeah, she's saying it is a physical activity that requires skill and effort. Sorry?
I disagree.
I think it's Sam, Doctor.
Sam is saying physical effort.
Yeah, because he said they always require physical effort.
Yeah.
And number 5, graph number 5.
Okay, I agree sports must be fun, but I don't think.
I think Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
There could be, the thing is, there could be more than one person, yes? Yeah, with this activity could be one. So are we saying Alba is competitive, requires physical effort? Yeah, physical activity?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, who said Kevin? Where is it in Kevin?
In the 2 paragraph. Paragraph 2.
Where's Kevin? Oh, Kevin himself, yeah, Kevin, yeah. A sport is physical? Yeah, is this the bit? Yes, no?
Yeah, he said
Yes.
Yeah, so he's saying it requires physical effort. Okay, yeah. So Kevin is saying it's physical. Anyone else?
Doctor, this homework, صح?
This was the homework, yes.
Okay.
Just we can choose one. Why it's not?
Why you can only? There's more. Yeah, it's possible, more than one possible answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alba also. Anyone else, or just them 2? Just Kevin and Alba.
And I think Dana.
Dana as well. Factors and art.
She said the same.
Doesn't require any of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't require. But then what does she say after that?
I think for a falconry. Because the falconry is the man doesn't physical.
Okay, so for falconry, she's saying it's not sports. Yeah, it's an art. Yeah, it's fun.
Yes, for the man.
But what about for sports?
About skills, maybe.
Not physical effort.
That's about skill, maybe. Skills that mean sport.
Sorry, say that again.
But maybe she said that because of skill. They have a skill for the falconry.
Okay, no, for falconry, she's saying it's not really a sport. It's not a sport.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah,
about the
that's
sports?
skill.
So she's looking at taekwondo. She's talking about gymnastics. What does she say about them? They require
Physical effort.
physical effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's saying so sports require physical effort. Yeah. So shall we tick for her as well, for Dana? Yeah, we'll tick for Dana as well. Yeah. So she's saying for falconry is not sport. She's saying it's not a sport. Yeah, so there's no physical effort. But for taekwondo and for gymnastics, they require physical effort. What about the next one? It requires a skill, Muhammad.
محمد مناحي.
Yeah, Muhammad Mahi.
Okay, I think it requires a skill. I think it's Sam who said that.
Yeah, okay, everyone agrees. Sam, where did you find that?
In graph number 6, he said, but falconry requires a lot of skill and practice, and also in number 7, a fun free time activity that requires skill.
All right, so falconry. So he views falconry as a sport. Yeah, so he's saying it requires skill and it requires skill. Okay, excellent. Anyone else? Is anyone else or just Sam? Eid? Eid Fahad? Okay, Hamid Muhsin?
Yes. In paragraph 8, his answer.
For who? For which? For what thing? Paragraph 8 is answer for what? What am I looking for? Are you talking about this one? It requires skill?
Yes, 3.
Okay, for who?
For
لا ياسر دكتور.
Dana, yeah?
Yes,
for Dana?
Dana. Yes, Dana.
Good. Okay, for Dana. And you're saying that's in paragraph 8. Okay, we're in paragraph 8. Okay, in both of these. No, but this one, we all look at this one because she's saying falconry is not a sport. Yeah, she's saying it's not even a sport. But we look down here. Yeah, so gymnastics requires skills. Yeah, do you understand why we're not looking at this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's saying it's not even a sport. Yeah, the question is asking about sports.
And sport, yeah.
So even though falconry requires skill, we're not saying that she's saying she's talking about falconry. She's talking about gymnastics. Okay, anyone else? Fayhan?
Yes, Doctor. LB.
Alba, yes, she requires skill. Where did she say that?
Line number 3. Requires skill and effort.
Requires skill and effort. Good. Excellent. Well done. Rakan?
Yes, doctor. It's fun to watch this boat.
Bob?
Yes, Bob.
Okay, where did he say that?
Bob is where? This is explain to play and watch. It is not explain to watch someone
Exercise.
Exercise.
Okay, good. Yeah, so he's saying exercise is not a sport. Yeah, he's saying exercise is not a sport, but competing, when there's a competition, then it becomes a sport. Okay, and this is exciting to watch. Yeah, so this sport is exciting to watch. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Good. Who was it? Okay, what about the last one? It's fun to do. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else for it's fun to watch? Bashar?
Doctor, it's fun to do.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fun to do.
I think Sam.
Okay, Sam. Whereabouts in Sam?
No. Dana, Doctor Dana.
Dana saying it's fun to do.
Yes.
Where?
I am sure falconry is fun. The first one.
Okay, but this goes back to, so she's saying falconry is fun. But is it a sport? She's saying it's not a sport. Yeah, she's saying falconry is not a sport. So we're not looking at falconry. If we're looking for Dana, we're looking at these bottom two, gymnastics, and we're looking at taekwondo. Yeah, because this one she's saying is not sports. She's saying falconry is not sports. So we're only looking for sports. Yeah, is that clear, Bashar?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah, so falconry, we're not looking at falconry. So not Dana. Does Dana say here, she says physical effort, skill, and training. She doesn't say fun. Yeah, okay, so not Dana. Sam, you said Sam. Can anyone find it in Sam? Where did he say it's fun?
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead, Mansoor.
In paragraph 7, for me, sport are all about fun.
Okay, yeah, sports are all about fun. Okay, excellent. Is there anyone else? Is there anything else in here? It's fun to do. Anyone else? Abdulaziz? Abdullah Abdulaziz? Yeah, go ahead, Abdulaziz. Yeah.
Paragraph 7. The older idea of sport, a fun, free time activity that requires skill.
I like the older idea of sports, a fun, free time activity. Yeah. Okay, but we've already said Sam. Yeah, we said Sam already. Is there anyone else? Mohammed Manahi, do you have anyone else?
I have one for.
Go ahead, Abdullah. Yeah.
I think Kevin.
Kevin, you saying Kevin says it's fun to do. Where is that?
Kevin for skills, I think, in the paragraph 2.
Bridge does not require person with the volume scale. Where?
About in the not track the players to move their bodies with the skill and efforts. In the last line, I think.
Okay. What is he saying? It requires or it does not require?
Oh, he said doesn't. I think.
Does not yeah,
require
doesn't require.
that. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, so it's not skill. Yeah, no skill for Kevin.
Excuse me, Doctor. Bob.
Yeah,
Bob. He said that is way sports are exciting to play and watch. It is not exciting to watch someone exercise. I think he mean it's exciting when you play. When you do it.
Play is do. Good. Yeah. So our play would be the same as do. Yeah. Exciting to do. Exciting to play. Yeah, so Bob, we can also take for Bob is exciting to watch. Yeah, and he said it's also exciting to play. Okay, so these are the answers. So if you got close to this, well done. So competitive was only Bob. Requires physical effort. There were 3 of them, Kevin, Alba, and Dana. Requires skill, again was 3 of them, Alba, Sam, and Dana. Fun to watch was Bob, and fun to do was Bob and Sam. Okay, within the post, within the blog, there some activities have been put together in more than one category. So, for example, some of the activities they've put them together as a sport and a game. One example was tennis. Another example is cricket. So within the blog, they've mentioned that tennis is a sport and game. Cricket is a sport and game. And sports and art, they've mentioned, so Dana, she mentioned taekwondo, she mentioned gymnastics. Are there any other sports and games mentioned in the article? Are there any other sports and arts mentioned in the article?
Can I?
Munir, go ahead.
Just the article.
From what, sorry? From the article, only from the article.
Okay.
Doctor, can I?
Yeah, go ahead, Munir.
Sport and game like sector. كده تنطق.
Is it maybe it's not from the article? Is it not from the article then?
Hey, okay.
From
the article?
From the article, there's nothing else, yes? Is there anything else mentioned in the article?
Okay.
Does anyone know? Is there anything else mentioned in the article? Or no?
No.
There's not. Okay. So if this is from yourself, yeah, give me another example, which is a sport and a game. What did you say?
Football.
Munir? Football. Good. Yeah, football. Everyone agrees. Yeah, it's a sport and also a game. Does anyone else have an example?
Maybe basketball.
Okay. Yeah, basketball. You could also say.
Volleyball.
Yeah, sport and a game of volleyball. Yeah, would also be a sport and a game.
Golf.
Golf. Yeah. Sport and a game. Anything else? Any other games? No? Okay, what about sports and arts?
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead, Munir.
Kung Fu.
Okay, similar to Taekwondo, we have Kung Fu.
Yoga.
Yoga, is it a sport? So it could be art. Would yoga be a sport?
I don't know. Maybe.
Karate.
If they make a game, if they somehow make a game through yoga, then maybe. But otherwise, yoga is, I don't think it's a sport.
Yeah, because not the competitors.
There's no competition.
Yeah, competition.
Any other examples of a sport and art?
Yes, karate, doctor.
Okay, another one similar to kung fu, karate,
and
maybe.
taekwondo.
Sorry?
Taekwondo.
Yeah, taekwondo is mentioned. Yeah, taekwondo.
Okay.
And maybe bicycle. What's that name? It's not a sport.
Bicycle?
They use bicycle, but I forget what is the name, the sport.
Yeah, you're talking about what's it called? You're not talking about motorbike racing, are you? Are you talking about racing?
Doctor, can I?
Or are you talking about what's the name for that thing? Like quad biking? You're talking about quad biking. What is the name of the thing? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Any other examples?
Snowboarding. I think
Snowboarding.
Sport.
Yeah, snowboarding possibly.
Yeah.
Snowboarding. Yeah, maybe similar to that is ice skating.
Yeah, skylink. I think. I mean the skylink.
Sorry, what? Skydiving?
Skylink. Like they use the bicycle. Skylink, I think his name.
Skylink.
دكتور yoga. Sport yoga.
Okay, so we could say yoga, but is yoga a sport?
Maybe.
Dance.
The jiu-jitsu.
دكتور
Okay, again, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, jiu-jitsu is very similar to kung fu and karate. Yes.
دكتور running.
No,
Running?
no, I think no. No.
Running. Okay, running is
but not art.
It's not art.
It's not really an
No,
art.
it's not art.
Someone said something to do with dancing.
Swimming, doctor.
Yeah.
Swimming.
And it's not art.
Swimming, could swimming be an art?
No, I think no.
I think
Swimming, no. No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Maybe depending, you know, the different ways you can swim. Yeah, you can do a frog style swimming. You can do dolphin
swimming.
Maybe
with the dolphin.
Yeah, maybe with the different types of swimming, possibly might be an art.
Yeah. And
some sort of dancing. Yeah, it's similar to ice skating. You have
boxing.
I think.
Sorry.
Boxing.
Skateboarding.
Yeah,
skateboarding. Okay, yeah, skateboarding. Is that what the other one was Abdulaziz was mentioning?
And what about boxing?
Boxing, is boxing an art? What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think
maybe it could be similar to
boxing. Maybe.
What's the other one where you have what's it called?
Maybe ballet.
Maybe CrossFit.
Dirt track racing.
Oh, you mean شو اسمه rally. The rally.
Oh, what's this? Not this.
The rally.
Rally? Is it called rally racing?
Yeah, rally. In the day.
Rally racing. No, rally, that's car as well though. Yeah, okay, something like this, but with bicycles, when they have with bicycles. What's the name for it?
Rally for the bicycle. I think so.
Yeah, rally racing bike. Yeah, okay, bike rally racing. Yeah, this could be some sort of art, maybe.
Yeah,
or maybe not.
Do you mean the motorcycle or what? Or the
no, motorcycle, not motorcycle. This one, when they have rally racing.
And sailing.
Sport judo.
What? Sorry.
Sport judo.
Judo, yeah, judo is another one, yeah. When they do stunts, you know, they do stunts. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so maybe some sort of art.
Yeah, this art.
Okay, good, excellent, well done, everyone.
Sumo.
All right, let's go to activity. Sorry, what did you say?
Sumo.
Sumo wrestling. What do you think? Sumo wrestling?
اللي هي
I think.
في أحد يقدر يشرحها يا عيال؟
السومو والله ما أدري أنا.
Sumo wrestling is it? Okay, it might be art. Okay, yeah, maybe possibly. Yeah, we could say maybe it's sport and art, possibly. A dance. Okay, someone else said dancing. Dancing by itself maybe is not a sport. Yeah, it's an art, but maybe not a sport. But you can include dancing in sports. Yeah, like how you have this figure skating. Yeah, so they will
Yeah.
skate, they will ice skate, and they're doing dance moves at the same time. Yeah, figure skating.
sumo same karate.
Sumo is similar to karate, yes, possibly. Okay, so let's look at activity D. Yeah, well done, everyone. It says, look at the pictures. Which activities are sports? Okay, the first one, weightlifting. Do we think this is a sport?
Yeah.
Yes, is sport.
Yeah, because they have competition, yes? You can compete in weightlifting. Okay, what about figure skating?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, we just mentioned it could be a sport. Possibly a sport. Fishing?
No.
I think.
No, not sport.
I think just
sport.
This is just something you do for fun, yeah? Is it a game?
Yeah.
It's not really a game, is it?
No.
Maybe. Do they have fishing games? I don't know. Maybe you have a fishing competition, possibly?
Yeah, everybody fishing, but don't
Game in
fishing,
mobile.
just fishing to fun. And get back to the what?
It goes back to what, sorry?
And when he take the fish, he will back the fish in the water.
You put the fish back in the water. Yeah, if you're doing it for fun, yeah, not actually fishing as a hobby, yeah. Okay, car racing.
It's danger.
No.
Dangerous, but is it a sport?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So generally, these ones they can be. Yeah. So some things like what do you call it? Figure skating. Yeah, we could say figure skating and car racing. Maybe these are always sports. Yeah, this is always some sort of sport. There's always some sort of competition. Weightlifting and fishing, it depends. Yeah, because weightlifting, for example, you go to the gym and you see lots of people weightlifting, but it's not a sport. They're just doing it for their own personal self. Yeah, they're doing it for themselves. So for them, it's not a sport. But weightlifting can be a sport. Yeah, same with fishing. If you have some sort of competition, yeah, maybe you can make it a sport.
Yeah.
Fishing, I think, not sport. Is work.
Not at all, ever, fishing.
Fishing is work.
Fishing is work, yeah? Yeah, okay, so maybe fishing we could say is not, yeah. But with the other one, weightlifting, maybe it depends. It depends on the person. Okay, where do we think? Synthesize. What is the best? Okay, I think this answer, the answer for this question would be unanimous. Yeah, everyone will agree. What's the best sport to do? What's the best sport to do? If you're going to play a sport or do a sport, what's the best sport?
I think football.
Football.
Everyone's going to say the same thing, yeah? Everyone's going to say football.
Yes.
And the best sport to watch?
Football.
Again, football, huh?
Yes.
Basketball.
There was a game yesterday, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who won? Who won the game?
Hilal.
Hilal.
Hilal, yeah? Hilal is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course. Is it very close? Are the both teams very close, or Al Hilal is a lot better?
I think they're close.
Yeah, they're close.
Yeah.
Which one of them was they went into the Asian Cup, or they won the Asian Cup? That was Hilal, yes?
Doctor, I think after inshallah 50 years the Nasr will take Asia, inshallah. After 50 years.
After 50 years, yes?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you saying this as a good thing for Nasr or as a bad thing?
I think it's bad, very bad.
You think Nasr is really bad?
Nasr have good players, but I don't know why he lose a lot.
Just recently as well, you all know Newcastle United.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia have bought over Newcastle.
Yeah.
So that's going to change things as well. Let's see what happens. And Newcastle now may become one of the top teams now. Okay, let's go to the next thing. We have a vocabulary exercise. Okay, we have this vocabulary exercise. Would someone like to read this? On page 106. Fahad, yeah, go ahead.
Yes. A prefix is a letter of a group of letters at the beginning of a word. A prefix changes the meaning of a word. You can the meaning of a word. You can boil your vocabulary by using prefixes. The prefix "an" means it gives an adjective the opposite meaning. Excited.
Okay. Okay, you can stop there. Jazakallah khair, Fahad. Thank you. We're looking at prefixes. Have you heard the word prefix before? Have we looked at this word before, prefix? Or no? No? Okay, so a prefix is either a letter or a group of letters. Yeah, so it could be a letter or it could be a group of letters that we put at the beginning of a word. So we have a word, for example, happy. Yeah, we have our word happy. And we want to put something before the word. Yeah, at the start of the word, beginning of the word, we'll say unhappy. Okay, so this "un" will be our prefix. Yeah, something that you add to the word. It's not from the word, but we added it to the word. Yeah, so it's something at this we add. If we add it to the start of the word, we call it a prefix. If we add it to the end of the word, yeah, so again, look at our word happy. And now we want to add something to the end of the word. Yeah, so we'll change the Y to an I. Happiness or happily. Yeah, this thing that we add to the end of the word, we call suffix. So if you add a letter or group of letters at the start of a word, the beginning of a word, we call it prefix. If you add it to the end of a word, it's called the suffix. They told us that the prefix that we add will change the meaning. Okay, so this prefix now will change the meaning of our word. So we had the word happy. Yeah, we all know what happy means. And now we add the word "un," and they said "un" means not. So rather than being happy, now you are not happy. Yeah, so our "un" will change the meaning of the word. So whenever we see the word un before a word, it means not. Okay, the example, exciting, unexciting, not exciting. Happy, unhappy, not happy. Decided, undecided, something that you've decided. And healthy, unhealthy. Yeah, so whenever you see un before a word, it means not. Yeah, and this will come before adjectives. Yeah, our un will come before adjectives. But it won't come before every single adjective. Yeah, so some adjectives will have the prefix un, other adjectives will take other prefixes. So for example, here they've shown us the example, healthy, we can say un. Happy, we can say un. Exciting, we can say un. But for fun, our word fun, you can't say unfun. Yeah, we don't say unfun. Okay, and there's no rule for this. You have to just memorize. Okay, you know that the word fun doesn't come with un. Okay, we don't say unfun. Okay, so before you add the word un, just check the dictionary to see if you can use un with that word. Okay, again, so un means not. We use it before, it's a prefix, so it comes before the word, the beginning of a word. And it comes here at the beginning of an adjective. But not all adjectives can take un. Okay, so it comes before an adjective, but not before every single adjective. Is that clear?
Yes.
Doctor, this happy, I'll do it true. This happy, dislike. Same, you know.
Okay, so this, yeah, good. Yeah, so this is another adjective, another prefix. Yeah, so this will be another prefix. Yeah, but right now we're just looking at un. Yeah, but as you mentioned, yeah, this, it comes before a word like. Yeah, dislike. Yeah, what else did you mention? You mentioned something else. So this is different. Yeah, we're not looking at this right now. Yeah, so but the meaning is similar. Yeah, this, yeah, would mean not as well. But our un, yeah, we're saying it means not, comes before an adjective, and it's a prefix. Yeah, it comes before adjective, but it doesn't come before every adjective.
Yeah, that's mainly we can use this for fun, this fun, or we can't.
No, no, this comes with verbs. This is different. This will come with verbs.
Just verb?
This will come with verbs, yes. Yeah, like, yeah, dislike. Yeah, so fun, we'll say, what would you say for fun? Does anyone know?
We can use the prefix on, because not all the adjectives.
So with fun, we can't say un, but how do we say not? Does anyone know?
Just say not fun.
Not fun, yeah, you can just say not fun. Can you say funless? Not really, yeah. So another one would be less. Yeah, so you know how I said here, you have a suffix. Yeah, there's another suffix, less. Less also means not. So if, for example, we say saltless. Yeah, so saltless means no salt. Yeah, so again, the meaning is same. So there's a few words that have there's a few prefixes and suffixes that have the same meaning. So un, this, yeah, they all have, unless they all have the meaning of not, but you all use them with different things. Okay, so our un comes before our adjective, but not all adjectives. Okay, so here they want us to do this activity. Only some words can use "un." Yeah, we already established that. We already said that. Only some words use "un." They want you to look in the dictionary to find the words that use "un." Okay, write that word with its prefix on the line. If it's not, then you write "not" with the word. Okay, so for example, boring. Can we say unboring? No. Yeah, we don't say unboring. So we'll write "not boring." Okay, friendly. Can we say unfriendly? Yes. Yeah, so we write unfriendly. Social. Yeah, maybe we can do this activity together. Social. Does anyone know?
I think no.
I think
no.
I think no. Because
unsocial.
I think yes.
Yes, on.
Is like
Yes, yes.
Yeah, can we say unsocial?
I don't think.
Huh?
Yes, yes. Unsocial.
Yes, unsocial.
Unsocial is generally it's not before, yeah, but now it joins falling outside normal workday. Antisocial. Yeah, it's normally we say anti. Yeah, antisocial. Yeah, so it's not normally we don't normally say un. Yeah, normally you say anti. Yeah, antisocial. But more recently it's becoming a word. Yeah, unsocial is becoming a word. Yeah, so for this one you can write unsocial. Yeah, but normally it's not. Yeah, normally. Yeah. So the answer in the answer book actually says not. Yeah, not social. Because it's not that common. Okay? We don't normally say unsocial. What about important?
Not
Important.
Not important.
Not important or unimportant?
Not important.
Not.
And doctor.
Unimportant. Important. Yeah, unimportant. Lacking importance. Yeah, so with important we can say un. Yeah, unimportant. Exciting. We already know the answer.
We can use
unexciting. They've given us unexciting. Physical.
I think no.
I think not.
Not physical. We don't say un. Yeah, not unphysical. And so again, this is something that you have to memorize. Yeah, it's not. There's no rule for this. Yeah, it's just what sounds. If it sounds normal, then we use it. Likely.
I think un.
Unlikely.
Un. Yes.
Popular.
Unpopular.
Unpopular. Yeah. Similar.
Not similar.
Not similar. Good. Interesting.
Not
I think not.
Not uninteresting.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we can use uninteresting. Okay. So again, this is something that you have to. There's no rule for this. It's not something you can learn. You just have to. When you come across the word, you just memorize it like that. As you can see, some are changing over time. Yeah, because English is not like Arabic. Arabic is set. Yeah, or most languages. Generally, most languages are set. But English changes over time depending on usage. So how often people use. So for example, there was I can't remember the example right now, but there used to be a word that was spelt with N. And now the N is no longer part of the word. The N what's the example? Yeah, I can't think of an example, but it's with usage. English changes with usage. Yeah, so for example, this one, not social. So back in the days, we won't say unsocial, but now it's more common. Activity B, I'll leave you to do that by yourselves. Yeah, so you're just making 5 sentences using these adjectives. Okay, let's go to the next page. We have our writing skill.
Can I read, Doctor?
Awesome. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so we're looking at writing supporting sentences. Again, this the whole unit was about supporting sentences and details. Yeah, so now I want to try to write our own. Yeah, go ahead, Wasam.
Supporting sentence. Support the idea in the topic sentence. They come after the topic sentence. A paragraph needs at least 2 or 3 supporting a sentence. Often supporting a sentence need an extra sentence with more details. This details give more information about the supporting sentence. Details can be examples, reasons, factors, dates, and numbers.
Facts, dates.
Fact. The topic sentence is bold. SS is before each supporting sentence. D is before each detail.
Okay. You can stop there. Jazakallah khair, Wasam. Thank you.
Okay.
So again, we're looking at supporting sentences. We're looking at the details, and we've mentioned before that our paragraph. Yeah, so one paragraph, you'll have what, maybe about 7 sentences. Yeah, 6, 7 sentences. And normally our first sentence will be our topic sentence. Yeah, so our first sentence of the paragraph will be a topic sentence. And then you will have, they're saying, at least 2 or 3 supporting sentences. Yeah, so this topic sentence will be supported with at least 2 or 3 supporting sentences. Now, these supporting sentences, they may have extra detail. Yeah, may or may not. Yeah, and the detail could be 1 detail, could be 2 details, could be 3 details. Yeah, so depending on however much detail you need for that supporting sentence, you will mention it. Yeah, but everything has to be related to the same topic. Will it come in this? Okay, it won't come in here. So our detail, yeah, so the same way how supporting sentence should be the same as our topic sentence, or about the same idea. Similarly, the detail will be about the same idea. Yeah, so for example, if we're talking about, I don't know, what's our topic? Okay, here we have Olympics. Talking about the Olympics. Okay, so we're mentioning the Olympics. Okay, and now the first thing that we're talking about is a running race. So this, our topic sentence is talking about the Olympics. Our first thing is talking about a running race. Our first supporting sentence was about running. Okay, our detail now has to be, is linked to running, but it has to also be about the Olympics. Yeah, so we can't, for example, detail, you can say, what running races do they have? Okay, so the 100-meter race in the Olympics, maybe they had the 200-meter race. Okay, So this is to do with the Olympics. Yeah, 100-meter race is to do with Olympics. 200-meter race again to do with Olympics. Okay, another running race. It could be I don't know, the marathon, for example. Okay, you know, when they do long, really long distance running, yeah, which will take 15 to 20 days. Yeah, 15 to 20 days of running. But this is not to do with the Olympics. Yeah, it's to do with running. It's detailed for running, but it's not to do with Olympics. So then we don't mention it. Yeah, because there's no link. Even though it's linked to our supporting sentence, it's not talking about the same idea. It's not talking about Olympics, so we don't include it. Is that clear?
Yeah, and
Yes.
I think included. I think it's not about the
Sorry?
Olympics. Included. If we doing to the running, the type included.
Sorry, say that again. If we what?
I think we can say the running is included, like he doing alone. It's not with more people when he do the sport.
I'm not really sure what you're saying.
I mean the details, but it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, and of course this will change depending on maybe you're talking about the topic. If our topic was running, yeah, this is what you're saying. Maybe if our topic was running, then yeah, we could include any of these, all of these. But because the topic is Olympics only, this one has no link to Olympics. Yeah, so we don't mention it. So bear that in mind. Yeah, so detailed, it doesn't mean anything which supports the supporting sentence. No, it has to also be about the same idea, yeah, the same topic. Okay, they've given us an example here. They said they've put the topic sentences in bold. Yeah, we already know topic sentence will be most likely our first sentence. Whenever there's a supporting sentence, they put SS before the sentence, and if there's detail, they put D. Would someone like to read this, the paragraph?
Can I?
Mohammed Harbi, yeah, go ahead.
The Olympics have changed a lot in the last 2,500 years. Supporting sentence: the first Olympics had only one event, a running race. Detailed.
You don't need to mention. Don't mention the D and the SS. Yeah, just read the paragraph.
Okay. This event was only one day. The first modern Olympics in 1896 had 9 sports. They included running, swimming, cycling, and tennis, among others. Today, there are more than 57 Olympic sports. This includes taekwondo and skiing. There are new sports at each Olympics. The newest Olympic sports include skateboarding and surfing. It is good.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Okay.
Okay, you can finish it. It is good to write. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it is good to write a list of every detail you can think of, and then choose only the ones that choose only ones that support the paragraph topic.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Jazakallah khairan. So here they've given us a paragraph about the history of the Olympics. So we're looking at the history of the Olympics. They've told us it's changed a lot over the last 2,500 years. Okay, so this is our topic sentence. Everything in this paragraph should be about this, yeah, how the Olympics has changed. Yeah, so everything will be telling us about how the Olympics has changed. Our first supporting sentence Yeah, we're looking at the first ever Olympics. Yeah, so it's showing you how it's changed over time. The first ever Olympics had only one event, our running race. Okay, do they have any extra detail for this? It was in one day only. Okay, extra detail for this one event was it happened in one day. Okay, another supporting sentence. So now we're shifting time. Yeah, so we looked at the first Olympics. Now we're looking at Olympics in 1896. How many sports? So it changed from 1 sport to 9 sports. Are there any extra details for this? What are those 9 sports? They've mentioned some of them: running, swimming, cycling, tennis. Okay, so that's our 9 sports and the detail. And then again, it's changed. Yeah, so it started with 1, changed to 9, and now today we have more than 57 sports. Okay, that's again our supporting sentence, going back to the change. Do we have any details for this? Yeah, the list of sports: taekwondo, skiing, taekwondo and skiing. And now they're mentioning that every single year there's things being added. Yeah, there's new sports every single time. Is any detail for that? Yes, skateboarding and surfing. Yeah, so for each, here they've done what they did in the previous one. For every supporting sentence, there's one detail. Yeah, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be one detail. You could have a supporting sentence without any detail. You can have a supporting sentence with 1 detail, supporting sentence with 2, supporting sentence with 3 details. Yeah, as many details as you need. And what they've mentioned here is that it's good to write a list. Yeah, so we said this already. It's good to write a list of all the details, all the possible detail, but then choose only that which supports the topic. Yeah, so make sure, like for example, how we had in our Olympics, talking about the Olympics, we're looking at running, yeah, one of the sports that they do. Even though running the marathon is a sport, it's not linked to the Olympics. Yeah, so we won't include it. Yeah, so you make a list of all the possibilities, but you don't include it when you're writing your paragraph. Is that clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, here, this word, yeah, there's, you know, the word chose. Yeah, you all know the word chose. Yeah, chose has 1 O. Yeah, choose has 0 O. Recently, the latest Olympics, there were some events in the latest Olympics that didn't even seem like sports. Yeah, so it's not. There's a lot of things that they've added to Olympics that don't even seem like sports. I can't remember what it was. But there was. I remember for the latest Olympics. I remember they added a new something else to the list of sports, but it wasn't even a sport. It's not really even a sport. Okay, let's do this ourselves now. Go to page 109. It says write SS. So they've given us, in each of these paragraphs, we have 4 paragraphs. They've given us a topic sentence. I like many different sports. My favorite sport is running. I enjoy playing table tennis. Baseball is a great sport to play and watch. So they've given us our topic sentences. They want us to write SS before our supporting sentence and write D before any detail. Yeah, we did something similar to this before. Yeah, so do this by yourselves. Yeah, go through all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go through this 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll take the answers. Do you all understand what you're doing? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either writing SS if it's supporting sentence or D if it's detail.
Yeah.
Have you all finished that? Or are you still doing it?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah, and we are finished.
Yeah, everyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Let's go through the answers then. Mohammed Munahi, you have an answer? Or just raise your hands if you want to answer, and drop your hands if you don't have an answer. Murad?
Yes, number one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like many different sports. This is
I like many different sports. I like many different sports. This is our topic sentence. You're saying my favorite sport is volleyball. Is SS, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like many different sports. One supporting sentence is my favorite sport is volleyball. Good. Mohammed Harbi.
I play it every Saturday in the park with my friends. Detail.
Detail for what? Detail for? This detail is going back to what? Yes, Mohammed?
Huh?
Yes, no? Okay, Mut'ib.
Yes, I also like swimming. SS.
SS.
Yeah.
Okay. Fahad Badr.
I swim 2 times a week in the school pool. I think SS. Obviously detail.
Which one? SS or D?
D.
D, yeah, detail. Okay. Eid.
I also like to watch cricket. I think detail.
Yeah, detail.
I think no.
I think no.
No,
SS.
SS, yeah?
Yes.
SS,
Supporting
yes.
sentence?
Supporting it.
Yes.
Supporting sentence. Okay. Hamad?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I watch it on TV with my family on Sunday every afternoon. I think D.
D. Okay, does everyone agree with this one? Yeah, so we have SS, then D, then SS, D, SSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're saying SS means it'll go back to the first topic sentence. I like many different sports. Okay, my favorite sport is volleyball. Okay, going back to my sports. Okay, different sports. I also like swimming. Yes, going back to different sports. I also like to watch cricket. Yes, going back to different sports. Our detail will go back to the supporting sentence. I play it every Saturday. I play what? Volleyball. Yeah, so it's going back to volleyball. I swim 2 times a week. Yeah, so going back to swimming. I watch it. This it is going back to the cricket. Yeah, so well done. Yeah, so supporting, then our detail, supporting detail, supporting detail. Okay, the next one, Muhammad.
SS.
It's an excellent aerobic exercise. SS. Ashaq.
Okay. In just I have hour. I get a good workout. D.
D, detail. Okay. Abdullah Abdulaziz.
Yes, maybe I can do it anywhere. I think details.
Detail or SS?
No, I think it's
No, it's S. Yeah, supporting sentence
SS.
because the
Yeah, okay, SS. Taral.
Yeah, D.
I usually run in the park. Okay,
Yes.
D. Going back to our supporting sentence. Muhammad Amir.
I think SS.
Every year I run in a race. Okay, and then the last one, Yazid.
Training make me a better runner. D.
Yeah, D. Everyone agrees. D.
المايك يا ولد.
محمد عتيق يا بعدي المايك مفتوح.
Yes, I think D.
المعذرة.
Okay, so we said the first one is SS. Yeah, so what is our topic? Our topic is about his favorite sport, which is running. Okay, it is an excellent aerobic exercise. Yep. Okay, going back to his sport. He can do it anywhere. Yeah, so his favorite sport, he can do it anywhere. I run in a race every year. Okay, let's look at our details. In just half an hour, I get a good workout. Okay, so it's going back to being aerobic exercise. Yeah, you're getting a good workout because it's a good aerobic exercise. He can do it anywhere. Okay, the detail, he's running in the park. Yeah, so the place anywhere. Training makes me a better person. Is this going back to running in a race?
Yeah, because he trained.
Yeah.
And he will be stronger to race.
Every year I run a race, training makes me a better runner. Yeah, possibly. And this one really, there's is it even linked to anything?
Yeah, yeah,
every
like
year I run in a race.
Yeah, like he training for the race, right?
Yeah, okay, possibly training for the race makes me a better runner. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, so we can say this is D. Yeah, going back to running in a race. The next one, Wasl.
I enjoy playing table tennis. SS.
No, so I enjoy playing table tennis would be our topic sentence. This is TS, topic sentence. S, you're saying this is SS, yes? Table tennis is a great sport because it's easy to learn. Yeah, SS?
Yes.
Okay, table tennis is a great sport because it's easy to learn. SS. And you'll see always straight away, straight after the topic sentence will be a supporting sentence. Yeah, you can't jump from a topic sentence to the detail. It has to be topic sentence and then supporting sentences. So table tennis is a great sport because it's easy to learn. Good. Khalid. Khalid Namir.
Yes, doctor. I think detail.
All you need is a friend. Yeah, everyone agrees. Detail.
Detail.
Yeah, because he
is a friend.
easy to learn.
Yes, it's easy to learn. Okay, yeah, back to being easy to learn. Okay. Next one, Abdurrahman Suleiman.
I play table tennis at a club in my neighborhood. I think SS.
Okay, SS. Going back to enjoying table tennis. Abdullah Qahtani.
Yes. The club is very close to our school. SS.
Yeah, SS.
Yeah.
I disagree though. I think it's.
What do you think? Detail.
Yeah.
Yes, detail.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, detail for what? Detail
For
about the
the
club.
club.
It's going back to the club.
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
club.
So it's detail. Yeah. Abdullah Khatani is not. It's not SS because SS means it goes back to the first sentence. But this one is not. This one is going back to the club.
Yeah.
Okay. Abdullah Al-Husseini.
The club is very close to.
We did that
our
one. We've done that one. The next one. I play 3 times.
I play 3 times a week. D.
Detail. Yeah. Does everyone agree? Detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Going back to the club.
Yes.
Yeah. Possibly. Abdul Muhsin Salim.
Yes, teacher. I meet my friends and we play for an hour to relax before we study. Details.
Detail again. Okay, so this one you can see is slightly different. Yeah, the first 2 we had supporting, then detail, supporting detail, supporting detail. For this one, it's changed slightly. So it's talking about him enjoying table tennis. You all know table tennis, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does he enjoy it? Because it's easy to learn. It's great sport. Yeah, he enjoys it because it's a great sport. Okay. Another supporting sentence. He plays table tennis at a club. Yeah, he's enjoying it, so he plays it at a club. Then we said the rest are detail. All you need is a friend to play with. Yeah, so it's easy to learn. Yeah, and it's a great sport. Yeah, going back to both of those. The club is very close. Yeah, we already said the club is going back to the place he plays, the club he plays at. I play 3 times a week. Again, where? At the club. And he meets his friends at the club. Okay, so we have 3 details for 1 supporting sentence. Yeah, so this one's slightly different. This one's supporting, then detail, then supporting sentence, and then 3 details for that supporting sentence. Anas?
Yes. It is a team.
Team. Yeah, team.
Team. Sport or sport. D.
D, detail. Okay, so baseball is a great sport to play and watch. This is what? This is our topic sentence. Yeah, baseball is great. Yeah, for all of these, really, you can write TS, yeah, topic sentence.
Oh yes, SS. No.
Yeah, then it has to be SS, yeah, because you can't jump to your detail. Yeah, it has to be SS. Baseball is a great sport to play and watch. That means it is a team sport, means SS. Abdulaziz?
There are 9 players on each team. It's a detail for
detail.
A team sport, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, going back to team sport. Muhammad Amir?
Baseball is an outdoor sport, so it is played on spring and summer. D, doctor.
Yeah, D.
Yes.
I disagree, doctor.
You're saying it's SS.
Yeah.
Agree. Details.
Yeah.
You agree it's detail?
I disagree because I think it's
with the
sporting
system. Because in the another one, the game, you will back it to him.
I think it's SS, doctor.
Yeah, SS.
SS.
Yeah.
Yeah, SS, because is it going back? If we're saying it's D, if we say it's D, that means it's going back to team sport.
Yeah.
Is it talking about being a team sport?
No, it's back to
the time.
The topics.
A great sport, yeah. It's been a great sport to play or to watch. Yeah, so this one is talking about being played. Yeah, a great sport to play. Yeah, summer and spring. Yeah, so it's SS. Fahad Abdul Rahman.
I think is D. The games has no time limits, so games can.
Yeah, D. The game has
Yes.
no time limit.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and then the last one, Abdul Malik.
In 1948, one game lasted 8 hours and 6 minutes. Details.
Detail. Okay, so this is detail. Detail for what? Our time limit.
For baseball is an outdoor sport.
Yeah, about is outdoor.
Okay, let's see.
No, it's the game has no time limits, so games can
Yeah,
be
because
very-
the spring and summer, this is time.
Yeah.
for that.
Because is played in spring and summer, and one game lasts 8 hours and 6 minutes for a long time because the weather is good, like that.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, what is this first of all? Is it 1984 or 1948?
94.
84, yeah, not 48. Yeah, 84. Okay, let's go through each one. We said this is our topic sentence. Baseball is a great sport to watch. It's a team sport. Okay, this is going back to being a great sport. Yeah, it's a team sport. And also baseball is an outdoor sport. Yeah, we already said baseball is an outdoor sport. Yeah, going back to a great sport to watch or to play. We've said 9 players on a team goes back to team sport. Okay, so it's talking about the team. How many players in each team? 9. Okay, so this goes back to our team sport. Okay, what about the next one? The game has no limit. The game has no time limit. Is this going back to
No,
an outdoor sport?
That's spring and summer.
Is it going back to spring and summer? What has spring and summer got to do with time limit?
I think it's supporting sentence.
It's supporting, yeah. It's going back to being just being a great sport.
And the last sentence is detail for
the limits. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this will be our supporting sentence. Yeah, no time limit is very long. Yeah, going back to a great sport to play and watch. Yeah, or just generally going back to baseball. And then we said the detail, yeah, lasted how long? Going to time limit. Yeah, is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one, the order was again slightly different. We have one supporting with the detail. Then we have a supporting sentence without any detail. Yeah, no detail for the supporting sentence. And then we have a third supporting sentence with the detail. Yeah, hold on, everyone. Okay, on the next page, evaluate. Now what they want us to do is they want us to cross out the detail that does not belong. Yeah, so similar to what we mentioned here before. Yeah, if we're talking about the Olympics and our supporting sentence was running, even though running the marathon would be a type of running, it doesn't support our idea. Yeah, so we don't include. We don't include that. So they want us to do something similar. So it's read the supporting sentences and the details, cross out the detail that does not belong. Would you want to do this by yourselves, or you want to do this in a group?
Group.
Or as a class? Which one?
As class.
A class, not a group. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this as a class then. So we have, they've given us, sorry?
What we should to do for the question B?
For question B, okay, as a class, we'll do it as a class. They've given us supporting sentences and they've given us the details. Some of the detail does not belong. Yeah, the detail is not correct, yeah, or it doesn't support. So we will cross it out. So let's look at the first one. They've given us supporting sentence. Golf started in Scotland more than 500 years ago. Okay, so for example, we're talking about golf. Yeah, sport, golf as a sport. Our supporting sentence was golf started in Scotland more than 500 years ago. We have three details, three possible details. Is this one linked to the topic? Scottish kings played golf in the 1500s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
this is linked.
history.
Okay.
Yeah, history.
What about this one? The word golf means stick.
I don't think.
No, he doesn't give us information about that.
Yeah.
Just the
it's nothing to do with being played 500 years ago.
In Scotland, yeah.
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 Okay, in Scotland. And one king banned golf because people played it too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, possibly going back to it was being played 500 years ago, then they stopped it. Yeah. So our sentence that says golf means stick, yeah, will be the detail that we don't need. Yeah. So even though it's true, we're not saying it's not true. Golf means stick. It's true. Yeah. But we don't need it right now. It doesn't help us. Okay.
Yeah.
The next one. Our supporting sentence in the 1800s, the English brought golf to Japan. Okay, we have three possible details here. Is it the first Japanese golf club was formed in 1903?
Yeah, I think it's a
No.
detail.
2000.
Yeah.
This one is linked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay. In 2016, golf became an Olympic sport. Is that
I
linked?
don't think so.
No.
Yeah, it's not linked. Okay. And today, Japan has 2,400 golf courses.
Yes.
Is it linked?
Yes.
Yeah, it's linked. So our second one again, yeah, we'll cross this out. Yeah, so again, even though this is true, in 2016, golf became an Olympic sport, it has nothing to do with Japan. Okay, number 3. Soccer is the most popular sport in the world. Okay, which detail should we cross out? 32 countries compete in the World Cup. Is that linked?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it is played in over 200 countries in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it linked?
Over 720 million people watched the final game of the World Cup.
No, this is no. This can. No, it's popular. He said it's popular, so that's connect with.
Okay, so which one are we going to cross out? So we're saying we're looking at the word popular. Yeah, we want everything. But
yeah, I think it's no number 1.
Yeah, number 1. Does everyone agree?
Nothing popular about that.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so it's talking about the World Cup.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have anything to do with being popular. Yeah, whether there was 32 teams, 35 teams, 36 teams, that doesn't mean that it's popular or not. Yeah, because for example, what about cricket? Yeah, cricket, you have Cricket World Cup. Yeah, you have what? Maybe 20 teams competing in the Cricket World Cup, but it doesn't make it popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so well done. Yeah, 32 countries compete in the World Cup is not our detail. Yeah, or is not the detail we want. The last one, car racing is a competitive sport. So we're looking at something being competitive. There are different types of there are many different types of race cars. Drivers need to be physically fit. It requires a lot of skill.
Yeah, maybe it's a requires a lot of skill.
Requires a lot of skill. This is what, connected?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so requires a lot of skill is connective, yeah, being competitive.
Yeah.
What about these two? There are many different types of race cars, or drivers need to be physically fit.
I think he just fit
there
in
are
the,
many different
he
types
drive.
of car. I think that's not connected with it.
Yes.
Okay, again, the first one, there are many different types of car, types of race cars. Yeah, we're saying this is not connected. Yeah, regardless of how many types of race cars, that doesn't mean if it's competitive or not. Yeah, well done. Did everyone understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're writing a paragraph, make sure your supporting sentences, yeah, they all have to go back to the same topic sentence. What's going on there? Yeah, everything has to go back to the topic sentence, which has your main idea. And again, your detail has to be about the same topic sentence, about the same supporting sentence, about the same idea. Okay, the next activity here, activity C. Presence of location. That's the last thing. All right, so we have activity C here. It says read each topic sentence, then choose the best supporting sentences from the box below. Write them on the lines. Do not write the details yet. Okay, so they've given us. We have a paragraph. Our topic sentence is supporting sports are very popular today. Yeah, that's one paragraph. We have another paragraph where our topic sentence is many people don't know the history of their favorite sports. For each of these paragraphs, they've given us two supporting sentences. What they want us to do is they've given us a list here of supporting sentences. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're saying which ones, yeah, so we're not doing the detail. Yeah, don't look at the detail. We're just doing the supporting sentences. Choose the correct sentence to fit in supporting sentences. Okay, let's do the first one together. Sports are very popular today. What could be our supporting sentence?
Maybe TV. Others people prefer to watch sports than TV.
Yeah, other people prefer to watch sports on TV.
I think number 2.
Number 2, some people like to play sports in their free time. Okay, so we're saying number 2 and 3, they're both connected to this first one, yeah, first paragraph. Yes?
Yeah.
And number 1 and number 4, they're both connected to paragraph number 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so out of these two, which one should we choose first? Should we choose some people or should we choose other people?
Some people.
Yeah, some.
Yeah, so we always start with some. Yeah, if you have the word other, yeah, other will always come second. You always start with something else and then other. Yeah, because other means you've already mentioned something else. Yeah, you can never start with other. You always start with something else first. Yeah, whether it's some or whether it's many. Yeah, and then other will come later. Yeah, so our first sentence should be. Which one is our first sentence?
Some people like to play.
Like to play sports in the free time. And then our second supporting sentence will be?
Other
people prefer to watch.
Other people prefer to watch TV and sports. Okay, and then the same thing will happen with this one. Yeah, many people don't know the history of their favorite sports. What will our first supporting sentence be?
Some support.
Yeah, some sports are new. And our second supporting sentence will be? Other sports have existed for a long time. Yeah, is that clear? Yeah, whenever you have the word other, it will always come afterwards. It can never be the first thing. Okay, so now we've done supporting sentences. They want us to identify the details. Okay, so again, the same thing. They've given us a list of 4 details. Yeah, and you want to choose the correct place to put these 4 details. Yeah, I'll leave you to do that by yourselves. Yeah, so do this by yourself right now. Choose the correct detail for each one. Yeah, you have about 2 minutes to do that. Have you all finished that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's our first detail? Yeah, go ahead, anyone?
I think it's easy to play sports anywhere.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, it's easy to play sports.
Anywhere.
Yeah, it's easy to play sports anywhere, whether it's the park, place, school. Omar, do you have an answer?
Yes, listen.
Yeah, sorry?
They can watch sport at home.
Okay, so looking at people watching sports, they can watch sports at home, at restaurants, or even on their phones. Yeah, and at home is probably the most common. Majid?
Skateboarding, for example, only started in the 1915.
1915 or 1950s?
19.
Yeah, 1950. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's new. Yeah, fairly new. It only started in 1950, so it's fairly new. Okay, and then the last one, Munir.
Yes. People have played different forms of soccer for the last 2,000 years.
Okay, excellent. So other sports existed for a long time. Yeah, so over 2,000 years, or at least 2,000 years. Okay, well done. So we've completed a full paragraph. We made a full paragraph. Our topic sentence: sports are popular. Some people like to play sports in the free time. Our detail: they can play anywhere. Another supporting sentence: some people want to watch, and other people want to watch instead. And a detail where they can watch. Our second paragraph: the history of sports. Some are new. They're going a detail for that. Skateboarding. Others existed for a long time, and they gave detail for that. Soccer. Yeah, or football. Okay, there's an activity online. Yeah, so we looked at the vocabulary activity. Yes. Yeah, we looked at the prefix "un." What else did we do? Did we cover anything else, or just prefix "un"? Yeah, so we covered the prefix "un." We looked at the writing skill, yeah, supporting sentences and details, and the last thing in this unit is grammar. Yeah, we're looking at prepositions of location. Would someone like to read this?
Can I?
Abdullah Abdulaziz, yeah, go ahead.
Grammar, the preposition on the
preposition
in and at our position of location. They describe.
Yeah, describe.
Where something or someone is in with large areas such as continents, countries, country, and cities in Africa, in China, in Dubai. In with meeting of inside.
Yes, Abdullah, your mic's switched off. Abdullah?
Yes. With the meeting of insight. Meaning of insight. In a store, in a box, in a room, with these places, at work, at home, at school, when talking about places.
Specific.
specific places. We want to go. We want to a game to score city. Let's play tennis at the club. On the safari.
On with surfaces.
Surfaces. On a streets, on a country, on a field. On the way, the most.
Oh, your mic's gone again. Yeah, okay, stop there. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you, Abdullah. So here we're looking at prepositions of location. Yeah, prepositions. I think one of you mentioned before that it's like is it dhamir? Yeah, prepositions like dhamir. Or is it huruf jar? Which one? Like huruf jar, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so prepositions are like huruf jar. But we're looking here in particular at prepositions of location, where something is. Yeah, because you have prepositions for different things. Yeah, preposition for location, yeah, preposition for time. Yeah, over here we're just looking at location. So we're looking at where something is, or where someone is. It could be a person, could be a thing. If that person or thing is in a large area, if it's a large area, we'll use in Africa, in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh, yeah, because it's a large area. Yeah, so it could be a continent, yeah, Africa, America, Asia. Could be a country, yeah, Saudi Arabia. Could be a city, Riyadh. So we'll use, for a large area, use in. If it comes with the meaning of inside, yeah, so if it's something small, yeah, and you're inside it, yeah, it comes with the meaning inside, then we'll use the word in. So in a store, in a box, in a room. But if the place that you're inside is big, if it's something small, we'll use in. But if the place is big, yeah, we'll use at. So at work, at home, at university, at school. Yeah, the place is big. And we'll also use at. Yeah, so two times when we use in. Two times when we use at. The other time we use at if there's a specific place. So you've gone to a specific place. This place is called Soccer City. So now I am at Soccer City, or I am at the club, a specific place. And the two times we use on, whether you could be on a road, yeah, on a surface. Yeah, so it could be either you're on a street or on a road, yeah, on Takhasusi Street or on King Faisal Street. Or you're on a surface, yeah, on a court, on a field, on a farm, yeah, any sort of surface. But it's not large, yeah. It's a surface, but it's not that large. If it was large, we'll say in. Yeah, so it's a surface, but it's not that large. And we'll also use on if it comes with the meaning of inside, but it's a large form of transportation. Yeah, so on a plane, on a train, on a bus. Yeah, but if it's small, then we'd say in, like in a car. Yeah, so they're similar. They both come with the meaning of inside. If it's something small, yeah, we'll say in, on, in a box, in a room. If it comes with the meaning of inside, but it's a large form of transportation, we'll say on. Yeah, on a plane, on a train, on a bus. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can apply this. So let's go to activity A. Yeah, let's see if we can do activity A. You're using the same three prepositions. In, at, or on. Let's do the first one together. Many students travel. In buses.
On
buses.
On buses.
Yeah,
because we said a large form of transportation.
I didn't see that. I think the towns in the last line.
You didn't see it. Yeah, on, yeah, for large form translation. Okay, just do the rest by yourself. Yeah, and then we'll take the answers. Have you all finished that?
Yes, finished.
Yes.
Okay, let's take the answers. Rakan? No?
Yes, Doctor. On. This is on.
So basketball and tennis
Basketball and tennis are played
on a court. Okay, why are we saying on?
Because this watch is sorry, Doctor, but not good English. Because a counter. On a
what, sorry? It's a surface.
Yes.
On a court. Yeah, on a court. Yeah?
Yes.
Court. Court is a surface. Yeah, it's a but it's not so large. Yeah, it's not a very, very large area. It's a surface. Okay, good. Abdullah Muhammad.
At school.
At school. Why are we saying at? Yeah, because it's a big place. Okay, the next one. Fahad Abdurrahman.
N.
Falconry and is a popular sport in England. Yeah, everyone? Yes. In? Yeah, because
England.
Yeah, England is it's a country. Yeah, England and
yes,
that's Saudi Arabia. Okay, number 5, Hisham.
Some people's exercise at work.
Okay. Yeah, because work is a place, a big place.
Yes.
Okay, good. Hamad.
I think in, because in large area.
In a very large area, yes. In, good. Number 7, Hatim. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Hatim.
بجاوب على 6.
Sorry.
Number 9.
Number, you can do 7 or 8, whichever. 8, you can do 8. Yeah, go ahead.
8, sorry. 8,
So baseball, cricket, and soccer are played at a field.
Yeah. On.
Yeah.
Sorry.
On a field. Yeah. Because it's a surface. Yeah, but it's not that large. Yeah. So on a field. Good. Mishal.
Yes. 7 at.
At.
No. Yes.
Number 7. Into the 2022 Winter Olympics are at Beijing.
No, sorry.
In, yeah, because it's a country. It's a city. Yeah, Beijing is a city. Okay, well done. Did I take attendance? I haven't taken attendance, have I? Yeah, so that's the last thing in the last activity. Yeah, you can complete those by yourselves. Using making sentences using the same prepositions.
Homework or what?
Not homework, no. Just you can complete it by yourself. Can you all see the Excel file?
Yes.
All right, just listen out for your numbers, please.
Okay.
Yeah, while I'm doing this, you can answer that question now. The question in the book, you can answer it now. Okay, 1.
Present.
2. 3.
Present, doctor.
Number
4.
2, I'm here, doctor.
4.
Present.
5. 6. 7.
Present, doctor.
8.
Present, doctor.
9.
Present.
10.
Number 5, doctor.
Number 5 is here.
Yes.
10. 11. 12.
Present.
13. 14.
Present.
15.
Present.
16. 17. 18.
Present.
19.
Present.
20. 21.
Present. 20. Present.
22.
Present.
23. 24. 25. 26.
Present.
27.
Present.
28.
Present.
29.
Present.
30.
Present.
31.
Present.
32.
Present.
33.
Present.
34.
Present.
35. 36. 37.
Present.
38.
Present.
39.
Okay.
39. Murad is here.
Yes.
40 is here. 41.
41. Present.
42. 43 is here. 44.
Present.
45 is here. 46.
Present. 45.
46 is here. 47.
Present. 46.
48.
Doctor, 44.
Present. 48.
49. 50.
Yes, present.
49.
50
51.
Present.
52. 53.
Present.
54. 55.
Present.
56. 57.
Present.
58.
Present.
59.
Present.
60.
Present.
61.
Present.
62.
Present.
63.
Present.
64, 65,
65 present.
66, 67, 68,
Present.
69,
Present.
70,
Present, Doctor.
71,
Present, Doctor.
72. And Muthana, you're quiet today. Where were you? 72,
Present.
73, 74, 75,
Present.
76,
Present.
77,
Present.
78,
Present.
79,
Doctor 74 present.
79,
70.
80,
Present. Present.
78.
80 present.
78, yeah. 78,
81 present.
مهند الحسن دكتور.
82, 79.
Yeah, thank you.
Knife, is his hand up? Can anyone see? Yes, his hand is up. 83, 84,
Present.
Present.
85,
Present, Doctor. Present.
86, 87,
Present,
80,
Doctor.
88,
Present.
89, 90,
Present.
91,
Present.
92,
Present.
93, 94,
Present.
95,
Present, Doctor.
96,
Present, Doctor.
7,
Present.
98,
Present, Doctor.
99,
Present, Doctor.
100,
Present, Doctor.
101.
Present.
Okay. Fahad, 93 Fahad. 89 Malis. 86 Muhammad. 73 Hisham.
Present. Hisham. Present.
66 Abdul Aziz. 36 Muhammad. 25 Knife.
دكتور.
Yeah, 40. 25 Knife. 24 Mubarak. 17 Faisal.
Present, Doctor.
10 Muhammad. Okay, and that's it. So let's stop there then. See you all tomorrow, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow, inshallah. 73, 40.
دكتور
73, yes. Yeah.
مشاركة أمس بس ولا كل الأيام السابقة؟
No, all the other previous days. Why? Abdullah, Muhammad, Qahtani, Abdullah. It doesn't mean the star just means people I remember who are participating a lot. Yeah, Abdullah Muhammad. Yeah, possibly. What's your number?
68.
68. Your name is not that it doesn't ring a bell though. 68. Yeah. Oops. What was that? 68. Yeah, your name doesn't ring a bell though.
Doctor, my number 69.
69, yes. Fahad.
Yes.
Yeah, you're present.
49 دكتور.
49. Yeah, you're present. 49 present.
Thank you.
Doctor, 25 present.
Should be. No, it's not. 25 is absent.
Sorry, I am.
Yeah. Okay. See you all tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.